Okay, I wasn't going to make this video today, but I think I need to make it. Okay. I just want to say to everybody in America, you need to stop being offended about everything. I mean, it seems like ever since 9/11, and I've said this before on this channel, people are just pussified. Ever since 9/11. Everything is bad. You can't say the word retarded. You have to say the R word. You can't say this word. You can't say that word. You can't say, oh, that's gay, because then gay people will get offended. You can't say anything these days. People are having to apologize. Taylor Swift had to apologize for doing a video in Africa that didn't have any black folks laying on the ground all poor, not being able to eat, like Ethiopian people. They didn't have any of that. It was just all romantic. They said she was romanticizing colonialism or some bull crap. I mean, the thing, Miley Cyrus can't take a shit without somebody getting offended. I'm from the 90s, okay? The stuff Madonna did on stage is way worse than anything Miley Cyrus has ever done, okay? Trust me, you have not seen offensive. You have not seen an offensive rapper till you've listened to Too Short and 2 Live Crew. You've not seen offensive, okay? Some of the stuff Bobby Brown had his fans do on stage. You don't know Marilyn Manson in the 90s. You don't know offensive, okay? You know, I'm from way back in the day, 1992, when nobody got offended, all right? And another thing about that ties in with this, every time there's a shooting, it's video games or guns or blame. No. When the first caveman killed somebody with a rock, there was no video games making him do that, okay? Parents don't want to take the, I guess, responsibility for being bad parents. People don't want to deal with people who have mentally challenged getting guns. People don't want to deal with the real thing, so they blame it on something else. And you can't even go to a debate now without getting mad at Donald Trump for saying something. I mean, everything we get offended about. Everything. And what's going to happen is, every time somebody goes to a store and says, take that Princess Leia action figure off the shelf, every time somebody says, oh, I don't like that, or I don't like this, and they ban something, every time a flag is banned for no reason at all because it's magically going to make racism go away the next weekend, yeah, we've seen how that worked. Every time something happens and they do something like that, you're just digging a grave for fun. You're digging a grave for entertainment. You're digging a grave. I mean, the first thing Hillary Clinton said when the shooting happened at the church wasn't that we have to get guns out of mentally challenged crazy people's hands like Dylan Roof was. She had to say we had to censor comedians. That's the first thing this chick had to say, is censor comedians, because we shouldn't make jokes about stuff like that. That is ridiculous, okay? Comedians should be allowed to joke about anything we want to joke about, okay? And if I go up and do an open mic, you know, or somebody pays me $20 to do a stand-up routine, I'm going to say what the hell I want to say, unless they're paying me to be clean, which I don't do so good. So, I just feel like America has become this place that doesn't want to offend anyone. We might as well just throw up a white flag, because all we do is apologize, okay? And this is what's wrong with America. Everybody's offended all the time, okay? Just stop being offended. Don't be offended. I'm not offended. I got a lot of things that should offend me. I ain't offended, okay? People need to take a chill pill, okay? Things need to go back the way they were in the 90s. We can sit and say and do anything you want to, okay? Because people are being ridiculous, okay? And now people are offended because people talk about fat people. I'm 500 pounds. I'm not offended some little Canadian girl talked about fat people. Okay? Stop it, people. Stop getting offended at every video game, at every movie, at every YouTube video. Because what's going to happen is you're going to keep banning things until one day it's going to be something that you like that gets banned. And then everything's going to get taken away, because once you open that Pandora's box, it's open. And there is nothing you can do about it. You've ruined everything. So stop being offended. And just remember, to the little Christians out there that have problems with everything, there's one book out there on the shelves that has more violence, more death, more war, more destruction, more sex, more gratuitous nastiness in it than any other book sold. And it's called the Bible. Okay? And it's more violent than any comic book I've ever read. And just as ridiculous. Okay? And that could be next if you keep trying to ban everything. So stop being an idiot. And stop being offended, America. Jesus Christ. You're gonna give me a heart attack. I'm 900 pounds. I just had like 8 McWhoppers, for Christ's sakes. I'm out.